the orientation master classes that gives them heads up about what to expect in their journey into this area of creative endeavor. And most of them are the better for it at the end of each episode of the Aman orientation master classes. We went beyond that to give them training about what it takes to perform remotely, given the way the world is going now. And don't forget, we are at the threshold of artificial intelligence taking over, and perhaps artists performing remotely around the world without leaving their room. AI will do all the things. So we gave our members an idea of what it is like by them participating in what we call virtual concerts. We organize webinars for them. We organize various hangouts, open mic, industry nights. We also create groups that will give them the idea of what it is like to know the relevance of empathy and contributing to society unconditionally on charitable basis. Because this organization was raised as a charity, and we created what we call the Aman Impact Makers. In that regard, we take them through certain training that we see them offer services unconditionally to communities around them and to support charitable causes, part of which was when we supported the work for cancer awareness. And that was prostate cancer awareness. That was very well received, and Aman members played very key roles. We also created what we call programs that will give our members the privilege of enhancing artist audience engagement capabilities that take them through various entertainment hubs and venues where they engage with audience in real time and build up their confidence in performing to crowds, which we believe will help them to get better when it comes to performing in theaters and ultimately in festivals around the world. And that has been going well. We do hangouts in venues. We send our artists to the Undiscovered program. And in recent times, we've started the Aman Springboard, which is a partnership with Freedom Park. All these have really helped our members. And if you ask them how they feel after that, if you hear their Aman story, you will understand that Aman have really done much to help build these artists who, some of them, may not have anyone to do that for them, especially when these services are offered with no fees attached, no conditions attached, no levies or dues paid. No Aman member have paid any dues or paid any subscription that is imposed on them. That is not to say that the organization does not require financial support, in which case, if any member chooses to want to support the organization in terms of donation, it is welcome. But for those who, in line with their corporate social responsibility, feel like they wish to support works going on to help build creatives, they are welcome. And of course, we will solicit for that to see that we help our members. In this program today, our global spokesperson will further expatiate on some of the designed programs we'll have moving forward, which will be a hit among some of the other programs that we already have, one of which is born out of the fact that we have understood that some of the artists, in their entrance into this business called show business or entertainment business, as it were, some of them get disconnected from their families due to their inability to properly either pitch themselves to their families to understand that Rome was not built in a day, that they require support of family to be able to grow. But in most cases, from what we have heard from these artists, families are reluctant to make substantial financial investment into the career of their children that have shown interest in the arts. And where do they go to? Some of them end up in the streets and become vulnerable and perhaps become victims of substance abuse. And we found out that this is a very deep-rooted problem amongst some young creatives who may do better if properly guided. And if you leave them, they may end up being street urchins and their career will be aborted untimely. So we have set up something we call the Aman Fireside Chat. It's a new creation of Aman. Our global spokesperson will expatiate on that, and that's going to be one of the high points of what to look forward to in the coming months and years. And amongst the other things that I have told you that we have done in this past 30 years or so, you will see how optimistic we are that the future is going to look brighter. And if that future indeed is to be as bright as we hope it should be, let that future start right now. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, my legendary